It's nice to be here. I don't know, Memphis, I've been here for, like I said, 3 days. When I first mentioned that I was coming here, I asked for recommendations, and a lot of people gave me recommendations, like as far as what weapons to bring. There was a lot of like, do you own a gun? How about a knife? Brass knuckles? Anything. I had one person that just wrote, don't come. That was one of the recommendations that I got from Memphis, was don't do it. And I came anyway, and guess what? I loved it. I went to Beale Street, and people are like, watch out on Beale Street. And I was like, why? I like a sense of danger, okay? I don't want my traveling to feel like I'm walking down Main Street in Disneyland, where I'm just like, which by the way, Beale Street, not that far off from Disneyland, there was a guy selling turkey legs.
I'm not sure why, but I've always wanted to visit Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know if it's because of Elvis, or Jerry the King Lawler, or that movie Hustle and Flow that I watched a million times. There's something about the city I've always been drawn to. And I finally got the opportunity to come check it out because I got booked for a college show in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And I don't know if you guys know anything about college shows, but they can get weird.
We're doing it together. Mesozoic era.
More on that later. The most important thing you have to find when traveling to a new city for the first time is a good coffee shop. If you don't, you're going to end up at a Starbucks all week. And not that there's anything wrong with Starbucks, but when I go to one when I'm traveling, I just feel like I might as well be wearing a Hawaiian shirt and cargo shorts while gnawing on a turkey leg next to my sunburnt family. The good news is we found vice and virtue. Hipster, nice decor, not too pretentious. I mean, the barista is dressed like a train conductor, but he was polite about it. And the coffee was good. Made me go boom boom anyway, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Also, they had good food. I mean, look at this avocado toast. Yeah, there's actually avocado under that giant ostrich egg. Damn it, I love the South. Alright, let's talk about this college show. Alright, college shows, it's not like performing at a comedy club or a theater or any other kind of venue. Comedy at colleges is a whole different beast. Usually it's a show put on by the activities department and they try to wrangle some kids together. And sometimes it gets weird, alright? Like this show at Arkansas State University in Jonesboro. By the way, everyone was super hospitable and sweet. This show got moved outside thanks to the Delta variant. And so, if performing for people that are, 15, 14 years younger than me isn't hard enough, I get to perform outside where I'm heckled by cicadas. It's a situation.
This is great. Thanks so much for coming out. Clap it up. I just want to hear you. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Clap it up. These jokes are going to echo through cornfields tonight, and I feel like they should hear some clapter so they don't know. So the farmers know it's not just a lunatic with a sound system who's just yelling nothing into the ether. This is also my first time doing comedy where I'm being heckled by cicadas. So this is new for everybody. Classically with comedy, when you're doing poorly, there's like a cricket, and now they're like cicadas. Those are way worse, actually. Because they don't care if a joke lands or not. They're totally buzzing the entire time.
Oh, did I mention there's a DJ? They had a DJ on stage, and, we made the best of it.
Perfect. I don't know if you can mix in what you did with Kevin, but if you find an opening, feel free to throw in the how do you do's, I like it. I feel like I want you to migrate in and play some, but at the same time, I don't have the rhythm to work with it. So I know it wouldn't work well. For this, you need one-liners. You're like, and then I said, hey, that's my mother. And then, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And, that's not the sound. But, you come in with that. But my stories are meandering. There's no time for him to jump in. Renegade. Go. Yeah. I like that. I think I figured out why I'm not on Netflix. I need that. I need to hit a punchline and then just hip-hop. Also, what was that just flew by? That is part of the South that I don't like. You guys have insects that the rest of the world thought, died like years ago. I can't even think of the word, extinct. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a while since I've been to school. But yeah, you guys have insects and bugs where I'm like, what the hell is that? And my fiance's like, is it poisonous? I'm like, I'm not even sure it's from this era. Looks like it's from the Mesozoic era. Got him right back. Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era. We're doing it together. The Mesozoic era came after another era. Don't know what happened afterwards, but it's the Mesozoic era. All right, there we are. That was the most out. I know you guys are laughing, but no lie, I've been on this planet 34 years, and that is the coolest I've ever felt for 4 seconds.
And then, like any bit that's working in a tough situation, I beat it like a dead horse.
That's all right. I'm going to accept my curved spine because I'm body positive. Hit it. Body positivity. Curved spine. My vertebrae hurt. I don't want to stand up straight because it hurts my spine. Body positivity. Hit it. Your face is at receipt. Body positivity. Your face is at receipt. It's not working anymore. This bit was funnier the first time, but I'm going to keep doing it because, all right, there we go. I'm definitely hitting it way too much, I can tell, but it's the thing that's really made me feel good. And really, this is a selfish art form. This is about me more than it is you. There it is. It's selfish. I don't care. I won't be Backstreet Jones, girl. Not because I don't like you, but it's in the middle of nowhere. If I'm here, something broke down. All right? That's gorgeous sunset. Look at that. The sun's going down. It's almost like the sun is setting on my career.
Ugh. There's only one way to celebrate that kick in the nuts. Ice cream. Thankfully, we were down the street from a place called Andy's, where they have frozen custard. Custard is like regular ice cream, but for fatter people, I think. I don't know. I think it's made for the heat that is in the South. They put extra heavy whipping cream in there so it doesn't melt before you're able to get it in your jowls. Like these people in front of us in line. Beale Street. Live blues music, cheap drinks, and just a hint of maybe getting robbed. It's a little bit of everything, but that's why I like Memphis. Nashville, that's for all the quarterbacks and cheerleaders of the world. Memphis is for the rest of us. A little bit of grit, a little bit of grime, but a lot of soul.
How was it? Alright, I can't film anymore.
Memphis isn't just blues, booze, and barbecue. I mean, look at this big dumb park. This is Overton Park, just a few minutes out of downtown. Pretty much looks like, what's that big one in New York? The one. Central Park. This is like their Central Park. It's pretty nice.
How you feeling out here, Zoltan?
There's a lot of bugs. And I think they're biting me, but they're leaving you alone. They like my eyes. I don't know what's up with these Memphis insects, but they don't even want to like suck my blood. They want to just get out of my ear. They want to like ears, nose, eyelashes. They just all in this situation. Will you just bite my shins like a regular bug? Oh, what was that? Did you see that? Like a prehistoric pterodactyl just flew in front of us. It's a beautiful park. It's just, you gotta bring some bug spray. Or one of those beekeeper outfits. This is a good place to dump a body. Just putting it out there. This is how much of a nerd we are. You're filming me filming the Mid-South Coliseum. Like I said, this building was a huge home to pro wrestling. Every Monday night, 10,000 wild fans would be in there to watch Jerry the King Lawler battle Bill Dundee and Andy Kaufman and whoever the hell else. And they're probably going to tear it down, so let's go take a look.
I don't think we're allowed to be here.
I don't think so either.
We look like such tourists.
We are. We are tourists. I mean, you have a camera. I'm wearing a hat. Look at this hat. This is the most tourist hat ever. Alright, we can go. Oh boy. Let me turn this off. So, this is the fun part of setting up your own shows. You're kind of in charge of everything. So I booked this venue like a month ago over a phone call. No emails or anything. And I never followed up to confirm. We just confirmed it over the phone. I sent him an email with the ticket link. I'm talking about the guy who runs the venue, by the way. And I should have followed up like a week ago, make sure everything's still a go. I haven't done that at all. Tried calling him today. No answer. Trying to reach out on all the social medias, no answer. I drive into the venue right now. I don't know if it's gonna be open. I don't know if I'm gonna be refunding some people some tickets and apologizing while I'm embarrassed. But no matter what happens.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
Alright, I thought it was gonna tell me to drive in a ditch because I would feel better about doing that. But whatever happens, we're gonna record it and put it up. We're gonna put it up. This is why like people have managers. Man, one day I'm gonna make enough money to have someone to blame for something like this. But until then, it's just me. Ugh. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. I think.
Repeat my name every time I meet somebody. They're like, oh, at the barbecue place we went to, the guy asked for my name. He goes, what's your name? And I'm like, Zoltan. And he said, no. That was his response. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, we went out to Jonesboro, Arkansas. Got eaten by mosquitoes. We did the show outside. Hey, I was on stage with a DJ. You guys know my comedy. No DJ needed. But we had a DJ in the back that would just throw in some hip-hop drops, and I'd be like, we played with it, we had fun, you know? I got scared by a cicada. It happened. What do you call them?
Escapades.
Escapade, yeah. My fiance didn't know what a cicada was, and she's like, what is that buzzing in the woods? And I'm like, those are cicadas. And then the next day we were somewhere else, and she's like, oh, those escapades are at it again. And I'm like, escapades? She's like, yeah, what'd you call them? I'm like, cicadas. And she's like, I don't know what those are.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching my comedy vlog tour through Memphis. I appreciate everyone that came out to the show, and I'm glad it all went well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and join my page if you'd like to support monetarily. Also go to zoltancomedy.com and see if I'm coming to a town near you. I just finished the Texas tour, and I'm on to Las Vegas, and I'm setting up some stuff in California, Dubuque, Iowa, and more to come. zoltancomedy.com.